Hi guys, it's Joe here. Just wanted to tune on real quick. You know, a common question a lot of people ask is, how does chiropractic work? You know, in this day and age where we're full of, where all this latest news is about like randomly controlled trials, placebo, double-blinded, all these crazy things, we can get a little confused about what it is all that means. Chiropractic is based on simple science. It's the scientific principle that all things are or all biological organisms are self-healing, self-maintaining, and self-regulating. And that principle is called vitalism. So what we know is that there's one organ that controls everything in your whole body. It sits here right between your ears and it's encased in solid bone. It's so important that that's why it needs to be protected on such a high level. Your brain sends signals down, turns in your brain, some at the top, turns in your spine, and goes to everything, every cell, every tissue, every organ in your whole body. So basically, the spine and the skull act as a ways to protect what we know as the central nervous system, which is everything. Everything else around the central nervous system is simply there to kind of maintain it in existence. So the spine protects the nervous system, but the movable bones of the spine can, if they don't move properly or they're not in alignment, they can cause pressure interference on these signals that go from the brain to the body back up to the brain. Basically, the spine is like an information highway, sending signals all day, back and forth, when you're sleeping, when you're eating, when you're running, when you're thinking, all day long, every day. It never stops until you end up 6 feet under. So basically, if we don't take proper care of our spine, similar to how we take care of our teeth, brushing our teeth regularly, through mobility, exercise, adequate restful sleep, and going to visit a chiropractor on a regular basis, the spine begins to decay and a condition called subluxation degeneration occurs. Subluxation is not quite a dislocation, but it's still enough to cause pressure and interference on the transmission of those mental impulses that go from the body or from the brain down to the body. So very simple, very basic science supports and backs up chiropractic. You know, you hear people say, "Oh, I believe in chiropractic." It doesn't really matter if you believe in chiropractic. Chiropractic simply is. It simply is what it is. My belief, your belief, nobody's belief system in chiropractic is going to change what it does and what it means. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you have a little bit better idea of what chiropractic is and how it works. Make sure you leave a comment if you have a question, and I'll make sure I tune in for you guys in the next video. Thanks.